Hey Soul Family, back with another one. I'm trying to do as many as I can. Just was going online to see what is the newest, what's happening, because there's so much going on with this Mercury retrograde. I promise you, in Leo, this is so much drama and celebrities. I want to get to Gilbert Arenas, but I just saw Dreka and Kevin Gates. Shout out to Brene Reed, y'all. Go to her channel, check her out. That's my girl. She is the best at everything when it comes to this, okay? Because she got it. She got it. That's all I can say. I love her. That's my boo. So check her out at Brene Reed. But this is credit to her because I saw it on her Instagram where it said, that they were getting a divorce. So I'm going to look it up again. I was just scrolling fast because I'm running out of time. So it's time for me to go, on my little trip. So I pulled up, and again, hey everybody, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel. I always like to do the astrology first so I can get an idea of these two of the, who I'm speaking on or who I'm about to do the reading on. And then I like to flip the cards, okay? So let's get into it. This is the astrology on Dreka Gates and Kevin Gates, okay? So I pulled up Miss Dreka first. Don't you love her? I know she's a Virgo sun for a fact, and I love Dreka. Dreka actually shares the same birthday as my mom, okay? August 31st. Yes, girl. Queen of Pentacles, baby. And, of course, she is the wife of Kevin Gates. So let's check our chart out and see what's up with her. So she is a sun in Virgo, guys. And her Virgo sun, wow. Dreka is everything. That's why she's able to have that farm and just really be in her Queen of Pentacles energy, because her Virgo is in its house of home. Her Virgo is in the 6th house, guys, okay? I love that for her. And her Mercury also is in Virgo's house of home. What an amazing chart. I just got chills because Mercury is ruled by Virgo. Remember, Mercury rules communication, guys. So Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So that is why she's able to really be in her, Queen of Pentacles, big witch, ocean, all that good energy coming all into one ball. She's able to have excellent routine. She's grounded and she knows how to communicate. What an amazing thing. Wow. Okay, so let's see. She has her Pluto in Scorpio. Wow, that's powerful. Because even though Pluto is the planet of loss and transformation, Pluto brings power, because through loss, and transformations, blessings come, okay? So that's a very powerful placement. She has a powerful chart already. Her, let's see. Okay, so her Chiron is in Gemini. So her healing is in the 3rd house. Gemini, in its home of communication. So healing there in that energy, okay? Her North Node is Aries, guys. And that is, wow, clearly her rising. So that's why she shows up in the beauty that she is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, okay? Her Jupiter is in Pisces, okay? And that is in the, okay, so that's in the 12th house, okay? So her Pisces is in its house of home. Wow, and Jupiter is there. Wow, 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 wow. Her Venus is in Libra, guys. And her Libra is in its home. This girl has an amazing, amazing chart that explains why she's been married to this man for so long. Venus brings favor. She brings love, and especially when she's in her house of home and partnerships. So that explains why she's able to have a grounded, a marriage. Venus shows love in her favorable house. That is dope, Dreka. Dreka, your chart is off the chart, and your Mars is in Capricorn. That's kind of like Nicki Minaj. So, you know, very powerful woman, very spiritual too, and naturally that way, okay? Very abundant, okay? So she's like the Empress, you know, Queen of Pentacles in the deck. So, okay, we see you, Dreka. Knew I love her. Okay, so let's talk about Mr. Kevin Gates. Mr. Kevin Gates, just by looking at your wife's chart, baby, you are, if you lose this marriage, you taking an L. Okay? Because I don't think it's going to get no better than this. She brings abundance to you, and I ain't even looked at your chart yet. Okay? So, Mr. Gates, he is a sun in Aquarius. So, let's see which house he's in. Okay, so let me see. It's in this true house. So he's a true Aquarius, okay, guys? And he has a stellium there because he has really, you know, 4 different planets in one chart. So it looks like in his Aquarius, he's an Aquarius sun is there. Let's see. Oh, his Mercury, how he communicates is in Aquarius. Oh, his Venus is in Aquarius. And even his Jupiter. So this is the thing. This explains why he's so freaky. Ooh. He is a handful, okay? He is a handful. Wow. And it's in this house of home, which governs the friendship, social group, community, and social interactions, okay? Okay, Uranus, you know, rules Aquarius and is exalted in Scorpio, which definitely explains her Pluto being there in Scorpio, guys. Wow. So let's see where Uranus is in Dreka's chart. Let's see. Because with that North Node, Scorpio, that's power, okay? Automatically, wow. Let's see. Her Uranus is in her 9th house, okay? So it's in Sag. Now let's go back to his chart. Oh, wow. Guys, let me make sure I'm looking at that right. He got his Uranus in the same house. Yeah. They both have Uranus in the same house, in that 9th house. Wow. And it's in Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. Let me say this. Aquarius is about the group. Did you hear that, friends? So he is naturally, with the Venus being in Aquarius, his Mercury being in Aquarius, as well as him being an Aquarius sun. Not only do they like threesomes, but they like poly relationships. So him wanting to have multiple partners is really a part of the essence of who he truly is. If we just gonna speak facts and the truth, and that's what we're gonna do over here, okay? So that explains that in a whole. But you know, he in that Aquarius energy, he has those planets there, and by her being, you know, stable in her true Virgo energy, it brings grounding to him. It keeps him grounded when he can kind of be up, down, and all over the place. So this is a situation where this woman truly holds him down. And like I said, before I even read the chart, did I not say, I said, you gonna take a huge L, Mr. Gates. I don't know what you got to do, but I'm gonna pray that you gonna get your shit together and that you gonna fix this. Cause this right here, this ain't, you may not want to take a loss, because you're not gonna meet another person like that in this lifetime. You know, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Okay, so his Mars is in Aquarius. Okay, so that is, they definitely have an energy together. Especially, let's look what hers was. Her Mercury was there. What was her Mars? That's interesting. Her Mars and where she takes action is in Capricorn. So she not only is she the bomb as far as how she can, you know, be grounded, routines, stay up with everything, that's how she holds it down. But that Capricorn, you know, they there for the long haul. They set plans. So she set plans in place before she even goes and adds that Virgo magic on it with the detail and, you know, doing the work, the bit by bit energy. So that is really powerful. Let's see, his Mars, okay, like I said, okay, so that's the sexual libido. That's interesting. And it's like, right, so they definitely have a very good sexual chemistry, okay? That's a fact. His Jupiter is also in Aquarius, so he is meant to harness wealth regardless, okay? And his Pluto is also in Scorpio. How powerful is that? And his Scorpio is in his house of home. So they both have the same. This is his soulmate, guys. This is his partner, you know. And his North Node is in Taurus, which is in the Pinnacle house, okay? So he's here to really create, and he got some work to do, okay? We'll need to be hearing some powerful things from him, you know, projects, something different, I don't know. But he's here to really amass not only a great deal of wealth, but to do some great things, especially with that Aquarius where it is, okay? His Chiron, you know, also is in Gemini. So they both share a lot of the same. They are truly soulmates, guys, okay? So I don't know. But let's look into, oh, and his moon is in Capricorn, where her Mars is. Ooh, that's fiery. Oh, ooh. All right, Mr. Gates and Miss Dreka. I don't know about this ending, okay? Y'all belong together. So I don't know what he thinking and got going on. And I mean, I know his desires can come in strong because he's a true Aquarius by looking at his chart, especially with that stellium and everything aligned there. So again, so we get to see a little bit about these two. Now let's get into the messages. Let's flip these cards real quick and see what's going on with them, all right? Hey, soul family, here we go. So I already blessed the cards, of course, and y'all know I always like to just still burn a little sage. So let's get into these messages. So I can give credit where I just saw it. Of course, I saw it on @Brene-Reads. Y'all go check her page out. Go follow her. She is the truth. That's my boo. I love her. Also, Gossip in the City Fee, because you know she stayed on it. So I got to give her credit too. And that was an exclusive break that, you know, Dreka Gates is the one who actually filed for divorce from Kevin Gates, okay? So let's get into the messages and let's see what the current energy is with Miss Dreka right now. And we'll go ahead and ask the questions as we, you know, go and move forward, okay? So let's ask. I'm sorry. And we'll just keep asking, okay, and building. so let's get into it. Miss Beautiful Dreka Gates, Virgo Sun, August 31st, August 31st. Let's see what is happening with her right now. Let's see, guys. The current energy, okay? We're going to ask how she feels about him and all the things, but let's just always get current energy. A lot of messages come out in that regard, too, okay? Give me Dreka, please. Okay. Kind of failed, so we're going to take it, all right? Dreka, Miss Beautiful Dreka. All right. Here's the current energy. Ooh, okay, we're going to have to take it. Current energy. Messages right there. Okay. Remove that. Okay, let's ask for any extra messages, okay? If the cards, I'll take those. Let's just see any extra messages. Extra messages for Miss Dreka. Her current energy right now. Current energy. Current energy, please. Any extra messages you have on here? Current energy, okay? There you go. That's the extra. 2 extra, actually. And then we'll take the bottom and the top. Ooh, shoot. Okay. Let's get into it. And current energy with our girl, Miss Beautiful Dreka, okay? Ooh-wee. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Yikes. Okay, let's get into it. Right now, at this moment in time, baby, Miss Dreka is like, you know what? This shit is over, okay? She is at the end of her role. She feel like this is ended with her, okay? She's disappointed, she's sad about it. Cups energy is feeling. So this is something that she been going through this for a long time, guys, basically. All right. And she's at a place where she like, you know what? I'm done. All the conflict, you see that? They've been fighting. They've been going back and forth. And his actions clearly have caused a lot of conflict. This can also represent him dealing with more than one person, too, that brings in the conflict. It wasn't just Brittany Renner, okay? So you can see that in the cards as well. Also, and that's a Aquarius card, too, that 5 of Swords. She wished things were different, okay? She wished things were different, but she's moving forward with her life because we asking about her current energy. And she's doing a lot of things in her life that's bringing her wish fulfillment and making her happy at this time. In spite of this situation with her, I guess you could say she filed for divorce. So she looks at it like, I'm taking the loss. This is over. I'm sick of the conflict, the disrespect, the mess. And I'm standing in my power and I'm going to be happy for me. That's what that represents, okay? She is stronger than y'all think. I think we can clearly see she is a strong woman, okay? She is standing in her strength. She is standing in her power. And she not playing with him, okay? She has had enough. Enough is enough when you see that 5 of Cups like that, okay? This is a situation where he juggling, you know, her current energy, you know. She could have multiple priorities as well, okay? You know, dealing with this and dealing with that. Or this how she feel about what has brought this energy on, okay? With him in and out. You know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Over here, over there, you know? And she's really been in deep contemplation. And she's disconnected herself. She has made a decision like, look, I done thought about it, okay? And she tired of it. She feel like it's an imprisonment energy. Like, this situation has brought her to this, you know? She feel restricted. She's ready to go forward, y'all. Look, she is strong. She is ready to, you know, soar and not be confined into the bullshit. He know what these two know each other through and through. So he knows what she gonna put up with and vice versa. So at this point, she's sick of it. Because he can't keep this under control. Look, it's a struggle. Can't keep it sticking his pants, okay? And she tired of that, going back and forth with him. So she ready to turn a new leaf and move forward with her life. You see that? She ready to end this and move forward to a new cycle, a new beginning, okay? In this energy, when I first pulled from the top of the deck and the bottom of the deck, you know, in the Queen of Cups energy and in the Ten of Cups energy with happy family, that's what she desires from him, you know? But he can't provide that in this low vibrating energy right here. He can't provide it. This is what she desires. This is her true desire. Because look, this is about wish fulfillment, right? She want this. But this is what was truly at the end of the day after I asked for extra messages. She into healing because she is a healer, okay? And she is ready to move on. She like, this shit is dead. I'm over it. And she gonna continue to shine and move forward, guys, okay? That's deep. Okay, so let's ask. A lot of times I like to ask the current energy because it tells how they feel and, you know, where she at with it right now, you know? So, let's ask, does she feel like, I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see, what we're gonna ask now. Let's ask, will she, want to reconcile? Will she rethink this at this time, you know? So, because based on them cards, she over it. Will she pull this divorce off the table? Will she truly divorce and leave this man? Or will she reconcile? Please give me the energy around Dreka. 831, 831. Will she reconcile? Or will she really go through? Is she done? Is she completely done with this marriage at this exact time? And you know, energy changes, guys. So let's get them out one or two cards and any messages on it. Is this woman going to reconcile or is she over it? Look, you still... Oh, she in her feelings. She is forward planning. That's top of the deck, bottom of the deck. I don't know, guys. Based on this, we can see she in her feelings for sure. You know, let's just say, is this the final end for them? Is this it? Because that Chariot is moving on. You know? He gonna try to win her back. But the Chariot is about moving forward. And this is about moving on. Magician is here, so things can switch. It can switch, guys. It can switch, okay? Look at that. That Hierophant in the upright in institution, but this is and this could be a new beginning. So, I mean, anything is possible. Let's just say that, okay? He definitely gonna try to win his wife back. Let's see what his energy feel like right now, okay? Because at this moment, she kind of done. But it looked like he gonna try to work his magic with that magician, okay? So it looked like Kevin gonna try to work his magic, guys, over a period of time to try to win her back, okay? Because that Knight of Wands is about, you know, action, trying to come back in. And then you saw the magician, because she is really in that end energy. She at that R. Kelly, when a woman fed up energy. So he got to work. You see the magician came out. He got to do some damn magic tricks, okay? But he better, because he ain't going to get no better than that. So let's see what's going on with him. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. On Kevin Gates. So please give me the current energy. And he is, what day was his birthday? Damn, I'll bring it back up. There you go. He is okay, this is Dreka. Let me hurry up, because I could tell my mama them about to be ready to go. We about to go on a trip, guys. Okay, so he 205. Okay. So Kevin Gates. February 5th. Should on him, and what's the come for him? Okay, so let's see what the current energy is around him, and then we'll ask, okay? So current accurate energy. Let me turn him around and just see, you know? Spirit saying switch it up. It's a new deck too, so let's see. Okay? Alright. So current accurate energy on Kevin Gates right now. Okay. Let's get his energy. Kevin Gates. Let's see. Current accurate energy on Kevin Gates. Let's see what's going on with Mr. Gates. Okay. We're going to take that. I'm going to sit it to the side, though, because it wanted to pop out, so. Let's see. Kevin Gates. Ooh, okay. The cards are speaking, ain't they, y'all? So that's 1, 2, and 3, okay. Okay, so extra messages on camera. Extra messages on camera. Yes. They wanted to pop it off. Look, we'll say any extra messages that's added. Extra messages for Mr. Kevin Gates. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take it. This was sideways. So we'll do it like this. Okay, that was extra. Extra. These are as well, okay? So bottom and top. That's deep, okay? So let's see what Mr. Gates is, guys, okay? Wow. We can see it. We can see it. Ooh, child. Wow, 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 wow. Look at those cards, guys. This is interesting. Well. All right, let's unpack. So, in his current energy, guys, this is crazy because this is what he's experiencing. This is his divorce. This is his wife, Dreka Gates, divorcing him right now. His energy is all about this at this moment. Okay, his life is upside down because this is his current energy. My wife leaving me, you know, because he was reckless, irresponsible, low vibing energy, reckless, doing everything that he want to do. Okay? And this came out to the side, which means that secrets came out, the deception. Okay? Hold on one second, guys. Y'all ready? Okay, I'm good. I'm ready. I'm just finishing. I'm actually in the middle of recording. So I'm going to hang up. But I'm ready. Just call my name. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to pause this. Okay, bye. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pause it, but y'all know I said I was going to be getting up out of here, but just still trying to get y'all to do some more people. But look, he got caught, guys. Secrets came out. You know, him basically doing what he ain't had no business doing, okay? Also, even with this energy of the magician in reverse, okay, is here. You know, the deception, narcissism with it, you know, being manipulative. All of those things is this energy of this magician in reverse, okay? So this is what is caused the breakdown in this marriage. You see that? And it's 3 swords. So she's sick of it. You know, you saw it in her cards, the juggling back and forth. You know, the infidelity, the cheating, the recklessness with it as well, okay? So this is painful for him though, okay? So when you see it in reverse, this painful for him, okay? And he gonna work through trying to release the pain, okay? When I see it like this, you know, he don't want to move on. Because his cards are upside down, okay? But he ain't doing what he's supposed to do for this to stay in the upright, the recklessness. Look, the love bombing, the playing games, the manipulation, getting caught. He got caught, okay? So she found out some things about him. That's a fact. You can see it right here, okay? And this is what caused his heartbreak. And look, he reckless with it. Because the Knight of Wands came out too. Taking action, okay? not keeping his wand in his pants. You know, and this is the energy of controlling and just, he reckless. He been reckless with how he been handling this. Look at that Emperor in reverse. Reckless as hell. Oh, Kevin, you gotta get it together, baby. Even with this is also, you know, low vibe energy, okay? Addictions, just all the things that are wrong when you see that King of Pentacles. And this is about him battling, okay? He want to do the right thing, but he ain't doing the right thing. That's why the card came up sideways, okay? And this is immaturity. But I'm going to say this too when you see that Page of Cups in reverse, guys. When that moon is here, not only is this secrets coming out, but when you see a page on the table, he daddling, and it could possibly not be with all these knights on the table, which is interesting. This man might be messing with other men. Okay? Because this is the energy of that. Okay? When you see this Page of Cups in reverse. Yes, it can represent, you know, again, the reckless energy, the immaturity, and disappointment, but this also represents alternative lifestyle, okay? So this may be an energy of what she revealed too. It might not just be women, okay? Because like I said, it's interesting that we got all these knights on the table, okay? And this is reckless energy. He's the one, King of Pentacles, you know, Emperor energy. So all these knights in this Page of Cups, it's something ain't right with that, guys, okay? And again, this is the loss of this. She's sick of it because it's too much going on. And she's not going to allow that to come on her, okay? She loves herself. She is a true empress, okay? She is about health, wellness. She's about routine, being grounded, and this is not it for her, okay? So she ain't signing up for no, you know, to be catching stuff that she can't get rid of, all right? So this says, it shows that he doesn't want, he wants to keep his marriage, but he got too much reckless energy going on, you know? The wheel is moving forward, new chapter, change, but he is willing to not do it. He don't want this to be over with, guys. Okay, look. He don't want to lose his wife. There you go. The answer is in the cards, and this is how he feels. Top of the deck, bottom of the deck. This is him, and he feels like this is his life, guys. All right, and he's in his thoughts, he's in his head, he's in his mind, he's Aquarius, he's air energy. And when you see this energy, this is about, you know, chaos and just rethinking things. And he's just like, what have I done to lose my family? What have I done? And in this energy, even though we would like to see cups, Dreka is a earth energy. And it still represents family, love, marriage, stability, legacy. They built a legacy, okay? And he looking at it like, I done fucked up. So we can see in his cards what it is. And he don't want to lose this marriage. He don't want to lose it. And he is going to try to work his magic, baby. Going to work his magic, okay? I think we see a lot of the answers in the cards because it ain't no need to keep asking the same questions over and over again when clearly the messages are here and in our face. So I'm going to go with, we are again in Mercury retrograde. You know, we pulled to see would things, you know, be able to be reconciled. You know, things can change. You know, he gonna try to work his magic, that's for sure. to try to get his wife back. And we can clearly see that he don't want to lose his marriage. But he is into some things, guys. Allegedly. I think that's how we're supposed to say it. So, you know, we just reading the cards and having fun, okay? Matter of fact, let's come out of the tarot and let's add some of these messy cards. Let's see how that may go. We got these. I'm gonna pull a few of these and then we're gonna go ahead and close out, okay? So let's see. Let's ask about Kevin Gates, okay? So Kevin Gates. Any messages for him and his situation, like how he handled it, what he done did, what's the problem, what he's on now. There's some energy around Kevin Gates. And Aquarius also is a sign, guys, too, of alternative, okay? They like threesomes, and it's also, you know, the sign of, you know, alternative lifestyle. Like in, you know, other, you know, they like to mix it up, like different sex, okay? Look, them last two cards answer that. You saw that Ace of Swords in reverse and that Ten of Pentacles like that? Because he like, man, it's like a wake-up call for him. I done lost my damn marriage. I done lost my everything. Y'all see that? He manipulating. We already said that. It's in the cards. You see that? He is praying for divine intervention. He do not want to lose his wife. Y'all see that? And he wants to really, really work on himself. Remember I said he got some things going on. And he got some healing to do. Okay? This represented that Ten of Pentacles. Because that's what they got. They built a legacy together. Okay? These cards are kind of cute, ain't they? Look. He hiding his he's standing in it. He hiding his poker, keeping a poker face. But baby, that man is hurt, okay? But he got a lot of red flags. All these cards, this is a trip. And y'all see me, you know, yeah. He's built it, self-made, you know, they've been having the conflicts and the fights. You can see that there, okay? And booked and busy. That's, you know, her energy, okay? So she moving forward, all right? And look, this is what he done had going on, a situationship. You know, gaslighting folks, playing games, manipulations. And again, the secret's coming out. They already done came out. So, I mean, it's not like she didn't know that he do things, but I think in this energy, for it to get to this point, like y'all saw that moon card, it's some things that came out, okay? Because we clearly know this ain't the first time of him, you know, having any infidelities or, you know, questionable things. But whatever this is, this, you know, took them to a new low because she in the Five of Cups energy, okay? So let's ask these cards too. Kevin Gates. Let's get some energy around him and what's going on. We can do energy with that. Kevin Gates. Perfect. And we gonna close out. I'm gonna flip a little bit just to see, you know, because those are factual too. They pretty much already saying what we pulled, okay? So let's get some energy around him. Nose itching, that means there's communication going on. Anytime I know I was itch like that, that's crazy. We finding out more messages, you know. Okay. New beginning, trying to move forward, okay? Look, cheating. Hotel, motel, business suites, pleasure, playing games. Hate them. Always got them in play. She tired of the drama. You see that? Destroyed. Look, shattered, broken, completely ruined. So the messages match the cards. This her energy. She's sick of it. And he over there playing games. Y'all see that? I mean, the messages be true. Look at that. And that's what she had, depression and grief. Y'all saw that? Wow. See any extra messages? These messages is the same as the cards, so. And she moving forward, new cycle, getting the hell on, okay? Look, that's what they had. And so he reminiscing on that. He's thinking about that, guys. And that's also in there. And look, if you keep flipping, because he is a mess, okay? Mr. Gates, good sir, you're going to have to work your magic and really, really tighten up, okay? That's all I can say, because baby boy, you are at a complete loss, okay? So, let's send prayers out for Kevin Gates that he gonna be able to work that magical wand, use that magician energy, and get his wife back. Anything is possible, okay? As we can see in the cards. So, all this is alleged. Nothing ain't set in stone, and we will revisit this again. But for the meantime, we know that Dreka is at her wit's end with the bullshit, period. And we also know that he up to the bullshit, period. And we do know and see that even though she's done, he gonna do his best to try to, work it out. Because, again, this is all in his energy and his feelings, okay? It came out even more so with both of them, but him right away with the Hierophant, okay? And you saw in the end cards, he in his mind like, I'm losing my family, okay? So peace and love, soul family. I'm finna get on this trip. I will be back. I was trying to do as many as I could for y'all before I get out of here, and I'm gonna start trying to upload so y'all can so make sure y'all look at all the messages, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure any other questions you got, we're gonna again revisit this again. Any questions about this particular situation, as well as any new people that you want to see. All right, so peace and love, and I will see you guys soon and in the next one. All right, and happy August.